Hey guys, what's up? Zach Calhoon here. In this quick video, I'm going to teach you how to achieve or how to accomplish rapid idea or rapid product validation. And this is the most important skill set you could possibly have as an entrepreneur because it's going to save you so much dang time. The biggest waste and the reasons why startups fail is they waste time. And mostly on things that just don't matter or they just don't matter yet. Like really good marketing matters after you have a validated product market fit, right? So how do we really achieve product market fit super quickly, okay? And of course we can go into like picking the market, absolutely, but most of the time we're exposed to markets. We are exposed to people or exposed to markets in some way, and we see in that market has a inefficiency. There's something that can be better. And when you notice that and it's clear to you, or maybe you think it's clear to you, an idea is formed, right? Well, if I can do this, then I could probably make a lot of money because people will pay me a bunch of money to make that more efficient, to save them more time, etc. I get that. I understand. I have lots of ideas. I mean, gosh, when I hop in the shower, I have all kinds of ideas. It's like the water's full of ideas just hitting me, right? But ideas are only a distraction without validation. Right, so you want product market fits. How do we do this? Now, ideally, you have a technical co-founder who can spin up proofs of concept for you within a week, and you go pre-sell them. We had a cloud panel that had a visual product, so we could show things visually on a computer and say, "What do you think about this? Here's what we think. Here's what we think this could help with. But tell me about your business, your needs, and things that you are looking to accomplish." And I can tell you what we can do or possibly do to fit those needs. When you take this approach, you get the most important thing in the startup world, which is clarity. Clarity rules all. You need clarity, okay? When you have clarity, you can make better decisions. You can go after better markets. You can make more money. That's ultimately the goal anyways. But you have to have clarity to get there, okay? This is such a big deal, all right? So how do we do this? Well, basically, product market fit is this startup buzzword, but all you need to really do is this. You need to speak to your customer or possible customer, ask them what their pains and problems are, extrapolate some of those pains and problems, and figure out from their goals, their current goals, what they're trying to do. So maybe their correct order should be speak to them, determine their goals, and figure out what's keeping them from getting there. It's probably better order, right? So if you know what their goals are, or even the implied or assumed goals need to be dropped for a moment, go talk to them and ask them, what is the most important goal to you, bro? I've heard it asked before, it's like, what do you think about at nighttime when you're going to sleep? What really is important to you now that makes everything else wash away? When they stop for a moment and think, they're going to tell you what's most important to them. And maybe you can't necessarily solve that huge issue, but what you can do is you can prod into that and ask more questions until you get to a certain efficiency that you can help with. And that is where you want to make your mock-ups of your product, okay? Now, you could also reverse engineer this by looking at a market because you're talking to them and they can start throwing out brands and products and things they're already using, and you go look those up and see what they're doing and try to guess why they're doing what they're doing. And that can actually also help you achieve product market fit pretty quickly because you know people are already building those things in the space. But if you're the smart entrepreneur, you're not the assuming entrepreneur, you are the smart one. You're going and talking to your niche and determining do they want to pay for it. Because a lot of products exist that nobody wants to pay for. So your job as an entrepreneur is to talk to your niche, figure out what their goals are, figure out what they've already been exposed to, where they're trying to go, what their pains and problems are, and then make those pains and problems wash away, okay? That is your goal. Now, sometimes you have an idea that's pretty cool, and you're not really sure how, and you already have it kind of somewhat built, you're not really sure how it's going to fit into their needs, so you have to go figure that out. And that's just messaging, right? And that's okay. I don't love the idea to product. I mean, idea first, find the pain process. What I love is the find the pain first and then build a product around that pain to solve it. So the best way to practically do this, because you're having a conversation, you're willing to cold call someone, you're willing to walk in the door cold, you're willing to do the hard stuff, uncomfortable stuff that no one else is willing to do. You walk in the door, you ask those questions. or you ask a friend, you sit down, have coffee, buy them lunch, etc., and say, hey, what are you working on, bro? What are you doing? Let me try to help you out, okay? When you do that, when you're able to do that and sit down and do it successfully, then you go back and make mock-ups and say, here's what this will do. It could be Google Slides, bro. They click a button, it goes to the next slide, right? Just make simple mock-ups. If it solves this problem, would you pay for it? And you could even ask them to prepay, right? I'll give you a quarter. Here's what it's going to pay. You know, it will cost $300 a month. I'll charge you $100 a month right now, $500 for the whole year. Get it a lifetime if you help me get it started. But I need you to be able to write a check, right? So like if someone pays for it, then you're in the zone, bro. You're in the promised land. You're starting to go forward and you're in a space and you're validating, right? That's product market fit. Rapid product market fit doesn't have a product yet. That's just the way it is. Okay? You have to be able to operate in the zone of, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm going to build it. I don't know what's going to happen, how we're going to get there, but I know that what the problem I'm trying to solve is clear. And I have clarity there. Therefore, everything else will come through from that. And if people have a really painful problem, they're willing to pay you. They're willing to prepay for it. It's just to see you freaking do it. Can you really do it? And then stuff, as you build stuff and present it, more ideas and more opportunities come about. But start with one problem, one market, and then go help solve that problem. Build mock-ups, go pre-sell it, grow some kahunas, and go do it. This is what separates the wheat from the chaff, right? This is what the guys who can go out and pre-sell and walk in the door cold, those are the ones who are going to have success. Literally, that's what matters. It comes down to, can I create a cold conversation and turn it into a warm and then hopefully a sale in the future, right? You got to be comfortable in the cold environment, all right? It's a big deal. All right, hope that was helpful. Make some mock-ups, bro. Use Google Slides. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple. Don't make it perfect. Go present, show. The world's not going to end if you fail, or nobody cares about your ideas. It's just kind of the reality. Be smart, but care about their pains first. Come up with ideas from there, and then you'll be able to find yourself in a good zone of rapid product market fit. I hope this is helpful. Subscribe to this video. I have lots of cool stuff coming. Talk soon.